Five of Wands is here. This Five of Wands is all about confliction. So you could be feeling conflicted. This, someone that you know, could be experiencing some type of confliction or drama or chaos. Fights or arguments is going on. Five of Cups is here. Person could be grieving about something. They could be in regret. They could have took a loss some type of way. They're in regret. They just don't want to be around nobody. This Five of Wands energy could also be somebody that was, secretly trying to one-up you. And they were secretly in competition with you. This is an individual that wanted to be you. And they're, sitting back at the Five of Cups in regret. They feel like they lost something. They could have felt like they lost a lot of time trying to secretly compete with you and they didn't get anywhere. And they're in regret. With this Queen of Wands, you're someone that's, attracting a lot of attention. You're a leader. You lead your own energy with, standing up in your own confidence. So as this person was at the Five of Wands, they always seen you in this Queen of Wands energy. Getting a lot of attention, going after whatever it is you want out of life, being a leader. And they were intimidated by that. They wanted to send drama to you, but they wanted to do it secretly. They wanted to copy you, but they wanted to do it secretly. And, they were competing with whatever it is that you go after. Whatever goal that you set, they wanted to do it. Whatever talents that you have, they wanted to have them. Whatever gifts that you had, whether it was physically, mentally, or spiritually, they wanted to have them. So it's like they're in regret because they took a loss. They wasted a lot of time trying to, compete with you secretly. And they didn't get anywhere. You're still in this Queen of Wands energy, very, fiery, very passionate, very goal-oriented. You're a trendsetter. You're still chasing after whatever it is you want out of life. So it's like this person is in regret because they're in that same energy that they started in, Five of Wands. And you're still in this energy, Queen of Wands. Or this is just, the energy that they were at the Five of Wands with, and they're in regret. You could have prospered and went farther, Yeah, the world is here. You're in a whole nother world, a whole nother cycle than this person. You needed to complete a cycle and end out old cycles. You broke a generational curse up off of you. So you have changes coming in. And that's possibly why this person is in regret, because they took a loss as they seen you take a gain. Yeah, Five of Swords in the reverse. They couldn't get you to be jealous of them. They couldn't get you to be envious of them. They couldn't even get you to pay attention to them. This person couldn't get inside your head because you were in a whole nother cycle and they didn't know that. They took a loss. It's like they were trying to secretly sabotage you, defeat you, but they sabotaged themselves. They wasted a lot of time doing this all in secret. Yeah, the Moon. They did a lot of stuff in secret and they wanted to keep it hidden. They could have been playing with moon magic, doing a lot of stuff to knock off your creativity. They thought that they can harvest and feast on your gifts, and it didn't work. You were in a whole nother cycle, as this person was in an old cycle, and they didn't know. Yeah, Four of Swords is here. Situations had been laid to rest. You laid situations to rest. You have been in isolation, away from everybody. Rehabilitating, reevaluating your life, healing, regaining your strength from whatever that had done tore you down, whatever trauma that you had done went through. And you were, cleansing. Yeah, Six of Wands and Ace of Swords clarity. Six of Wands, you're having victory. You came out on top. You're someone that's very successful, and you're still, in that same energy, attracting a lot of attention. Because you're someone that's, you speak the truth. Ace of Swords, clarity. You were always honest. Someone that's very loyal. And you were never blinded from the truth. But this person was blinded from the truth. You always had truth and clarity. Yeah, this person is somebody that's a 9 of Swords. They always have a lot of slander, gossip, going on. And talking about people in a negative way. This person could have put their mouth on you, 9 of Swords, in a negative way, thinking that will project their energy off onto you. And they will win some type of secret competition. This person is still at the 5 of Wands while you're at the 6 of Wands, having victory. And this is where they always seen you, at the 6 of Wands. You could have seen this person at the 5 of Wands, and you weren't, jealous or intimidated by it. You were in a whole nother cycle. And you started cleansing and healing. And this person just started secretly playing with spell work. Now they're at a mental prison in their head, 9 of Swords, dark night of the soul. Slander, gossip, sleepless nights, and they're getting exposed for everything that they hadn't did in the dark. That they thought that you would get exposed about as they lied on you. You're someone that speaks the truth. You already knew the truth. That's why I couldn't stick, because you're in your own energy. This person walks in 5 of Wands, devil energy. Page of Pentacles is here. This is someone that, they don't have much to offer people, and people are noticing that. They're very childlike, very childish. And it's like whatever gossip they came in with, people are noticing that it was a lie. This person constantly got readings. Paid for readings. To keep doing magic on you, to keep doing stuff in secret, to try to secretly compete with you, secretly try to gain your gifts, your knowledge, or whatever spiritual, this Queen of Wands is someone that's very spiritual and intuitive. They wanted your intuition. They wanted to be you, but they couldn't. This person can't even be their self, let alone trying to be someone else. And they wanted to keep that hidden. But they ended up getting exposed. 9 of Swords is here. And they're heavy in their thoughts. They can't even sleep at night. As people, constantly talking about them. As they kept their mouth on you in a negative way because they were jealous of you. Envious of you. Wanting to sabotage you, and it didn't work. Wanting to defeat you secretly, but it didn't work. Yeah, King of Cups is here. You're someone that's very intuitive. Very emotionally balanced. They wanted to sabotage you because of other people having love for you, caring about you, having feelings for you, emotions for you. Looked at you as someone that took care of your kids. You give emotional, and spiritual advice to your kids. Very emotionally balanced and mature. And they did this because other people had love for you. And they wanted that, but they don't love their self. This person was the total opposite of your energy, and they just jumped at the 5 of Wands and wanted to be you. And it just didn't work. Yeah, King of Wands is here, and then the Hierophant. They thought that whoever this person is that wanted to come towards you, that had a lot of passion and attraction for you, that would get them to be, committed to them. If they seen that they were at the 5 of Wands secretly competing with you. That will get this person to think that they love them. And this was an entity attachment that went far as to picking up spell work. Trying to defeat you because they wanted the type of affection that you were getting from other people. The attraction, the attention. And it's like you didn't have to do much but be you to get it. This person had to do a lot of stuff, play with spell work, walk in this drama, this chaos, always talking about people in a negative way, and they thought that they would be held in high honor. And now they're in regret, embarrassed. They took a loss. They could have, used that time to work on their self and heal instead of secretly being at the 5 of Wands with you. You cannot win anything for yourself, trying to secretly compete with someone else. You take a loss. And that's the L that you need to learn. That's a lesson that you need to learn. Because this person was someone that was, very childish. They didn't have much to offer people. So they didn't know anything. This was like a childlike energy, even if they were grown. Other people didn't know. This person literally exposed their self in front of a lot of people, including the stuff that they wanted to keep secret. It has made people have more passion for you, more attraction for you, as they kept opening their mouth on you, lying on you. And people were, watching you, and they see you, speaking the truth. This person, defeated their self and sabotaged their self. And they didn't need any help. They did it to their self. You didn't have to sabotage them because you don't know this person. It was a secret. Yeah, 10 of Cups is here. They sabotage themselves amongst a group of people that, show love to them. Different family members. Different people that they could have been, in front of at work. Different people that just knew them throughout life. They sabotage themselves in front of those people. They could have sabotaged other people's lives as they were putting their life on hold under, spell work listening to this person. If this person, they were physically doing stuff to you and they helped this person, they put their life on hold and they're in regret as well in that same energy as they got exposed. Yeah, 4 of Cups is here. They're being rejected. They could be being rejected by their family. Their family is even unhappy about whatever choices that they made with this person. As this person had did this because they were at the 5 of Wands secretly in competition with you. For either a man or a woman that had love for you or a lot of passion, for you for just being you. Now, this person wanted to take you down because of how someone else felt about you. And you possibly didn't even know this. You didn't know how this person felt, but this other person did. Because they were secretly getting readings on how this person feels about you, and they kept competing and trying to compare the two. And they couldn't compare, and it made them madder and madder, so they lied to a lot of people to help them do stuff. To you, to try to defeat you and take you down. And this was all a secret. As lies were being spread on you. Manipulation was being played and, spell work over different people that they knew. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. This person didn't do nothing but slow their self down. They slowed all movement down for this, different people that had love for them, their family, different people that were attached to them. They just slowed their self down and all these other people that they lied to. And they placed the spell work over. As they were trying to throw spell work at you, you were in a whole nother cycle. And they were in an old cycle with a lot of people, that they had, were still around, that they were attached to. And the more and more they stayed around this person, the spell was working on them. It is like they had to keep going through, losses, 5 of Cups, being in regret, embarrassment, to, reject this person. Because they didn't know this was somebody they needed to end the cycle out with. And break a generational curse up off of them. Yeah, the Hermit is here and 4 of Wands is here. You're someone that don't even be around people. You know a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom. You have an old soul with this Hermit card. You don't be on the internet a lot. If you do, it's just for business and that's it. So you don't get off into, what's going on and then it sticks. You're someone that's very grounded. You have a stable foundation, 4 of Wands. And that's why this person could not, you were too smart for this person. You possibly didn't know this person, but you're the type of person that, you're not jealous of people. You're not envious of people. You don't hate on people. And you definitely don't be at the 5 of Wands. You're a visionary leader. You chase after whatever it is you want out of life. With a heavy passion. You lead your own energy. And this person thought that they would sit back in some type of way, use spell work to harvest and feast on your energy. And then they would dump their energy off into you. They could have placed something in your cup or in your food, stole something from your house, or had someone else steal something from your house. That, you were attached to. It could be possibly this person that had love for you. They took something from your house and gave it to this person and could have thought this person was helping them. Or they stole it from their house, something like that. Or had this person place something in your food or in your house. And they didn't know this person was playing with spell work over you to try to defeat you, to try to take you out of here. And it didn't work. It just backfired on that person that they were using. And them, you know, and their family. Different people that they were attached to. And that was it. Yeah, the Empress is here. You're someone that's an Empress. You can embody every queen in the deck. One of the most powerful queens in the deck. You have control over your energy and the energy that you allow around you. That's why it did not work. Because you walk in divine energy. You walk in your own energy. That's why you're able to sit back and master whatever it is you want out of life. Manifest whatever it is you want out of life. And you sit back and it comes to you. Because you had mastered all the queens in the deck. You had them been through so much to come out on top. The Empress. Yeah, Three of Wands is here. You made a final decision a long time ago to go after whatever it is you want out of life. Three of Wands. And you've been sitting back waiting for your ships to come in. You're no longer, you know, in a stalemate where you cannot make a proper decision. You know what you want out of life. Two of Cups is here. Yeah, you have caught. This Two of Cups is like a soulmate. Somebody that you're supposed to work with, partner up with. This could be a love relationship. It could be a work relationship. It could be, you know, just a partnership. This person is going to, you know, be the same as you. You know, the way you love that person love. The way you give that person give. And you have manifested this. A soulmate partnership. This could be someone that's other than your twin flame. And this soulmate is someone that this person was sitting back competing with you because they knew that you had a twin. But now you have a, you know, higher level soulmate, Two of Cups. This is someone that's going to be equal with you. Someone you won't have to worry about having, you know, other people around attached to them in their energy trying to compete with you. You won't have to worry about that because this person is someone that you have called in that's just like you. They're in that same energy as you, honest. They're not a jealous type of person. They're not envious. They're not a hater. They're not going to bring that type of energy around you. Yeah, Two of Pentacles is here. It's like whatever this person did, it just came back around. And now they're at the Two of Pentacles trying to figure out how they're going to balance whatever they had and did to you out. As they were playing with spell work, playing with stuff they know nothing about. And that's why they're at the Five of Cups in regret. Non-believer, not believing in God. They were tripping over cups and playing with stuff they know nothing about. Constantly playing, you know, paying for spell work. Constantly getting readings. And now they're struggling at the Two of Pentacles trying to figure out how they're going to balance, you know, their life out. Their finances out. Whatever conflict that they cause in their life, trying to send conflict and drama and chaos in your life. They're at that Two of Pentacles. As it had just came right back around. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is here. It was destined to happen this way. Yeah. This was destined, you know, destined and fated to happen in the midst of divine timing. And you have good luck. You have good fortune. You have unexpected income coming in. Because you made a decision to walk into a whole nother cycle. You didn't sit back and just worry about what your twin had going on. You have manifested somebody that's going to be your equal. Yeah, Page of Wands and Page of Cups. And it's like now this person could possibly want to apologize, Page of Cups, your twin. Because this is the type of, you know, I don't know if they thought this was something that was, this energy was sitting back competing, you know, for them, or I don't know, it's confusing, so I can't even explain it. But you weren't confused. You knew these people were, at the Five of Wands, jealous, envious, mentally unstable, and you completed that cycle and walked into another cycle. Your person, your twin, was left in that cycle with that person. And they were going through, losses, Five of Cups energy. And stuff was secretly happening to them. And you could have spoke the truth about that, and they're in regret for not believing you. And now they want to apologize, Page of Cups. Yeah, they could want to communicate with you, Page of Wands. But you're in a whole nother cycle. Yeah, the Death card is here. A lot of stuff came to an end. You put an end to this situation. Because you know your worth. It's like these people were acting like kids and you're grown. This person had a lot of passion for you, wanted to come towards you, but they sat back around the person that was playing with spell work over them as you were speaking the truth. So you weren't going to put yourself on hold as they learned your lessons. Learned their lessons, and you had already learned yours. No. You ended up calling in a higher level soulmate. And this person wants to apologize to you. They want to communicate with you in some type of situation or they're confused. Yeah, they want, this Five of Swords is, this Seven of Swords, they were thinking that they were smarter than you. They could have thought that they were going to get your attention. This person wanted your attention, whoever your twin is. They wanted your attention. They wanted you to be attracted to them. But instead of coming to you like a grown woman or a man, they use this Five of Swords energy. This third party individual. To try to slip them at the Five of Wands with you while you're at the Queen of Wands. They took their self down and took a loss, and they were being seen at this Five of Wands. In that same energy as this person. And it's like they didn't get anything. They took a loss. They're embarrassed and ashamed. Whoever this person is that was at the Five of Wands embarrassed them. Yeah, Seven of Wands is here and Seven of Cups is here. Yeah, that's why this person was blocked off from you, because they were confused. They're sitting back confused as to why you're divinely protected, as you choose to walk in divine energy and their devil energy, and they don't get it. They don't believe in God. They're at the Five of Cups in regret. Non-believers tripping over cups and playing with stuff they know nothing about. They were so determined for this spell work to work, as they picked up stuff playing with stuff they know nothing about. Yeah, Eight of Cups is here. You knew the truth and you walked away from all toxicity. You were no longer in a confused mindset, and these people were at the Seven of Cups confused and didn't know you were divinely protected. Didn't know they were sitting back creating blockages for themselves. Didn't know it would backfire. Seven of Wands. And that's why they're sitting back confused. Seven of Cups. Still learning lessons while you had to move on to your blessings. They don't get that. Yes, Ace of Wands. Created a whole new beginning for yourself. You took action towards whatever it is you want out of life. As they chose to take action against you secretly, and it backfired. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in a reverse. This person ended up, where they, didn't get a commitment. I don't know what they thought. Ace of Pentacles in a reverse. They're confused. They thought that they were going to get some type of commitment from this person. Your person could have thought they were going to get some type of commitment from this Five of Wands energy, and they didn't get shit. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. They didn't give each other nothing. They were being forced to mirror the toxicity that they were in, and that's it. That's why they're sitting back at the Five of Cups in regret. Yeah, Two of Swords is here. They wanted people to be blinded from the truth. They didn't want people to know. Your person didn't want them to know. They didn't want your person to know. They were just at the Two of Swords, blinding each other from the truth. Stuck in the same energy. Competing with you. Not wanting you to have, love come in. Yeah, while you were in this musician energy. Mastering whatever it is you want out of life. going after whatever, having control of whatever you want out of life, manifesting, having creativity and foresight, standing up in your own energy. Yeah, the devil. They were obsessed. And they wanted people to be blinded from the truth. These people got a lot of addictions, obsessions. And they're binded to a lot of bad karmic debt, and they were blinded to that as well. That stuff kept backfiring on them. As you were manifesting. Yeah, the hangman is here. They had to realize that they're stuck in, a situation. As they wanted you to be stuck in some type of situation. They were obsessed with this devil card and the hangman, with you being stuck in a situation. These are people that sit back, they have obsessions with, sex addictions, drug addictions. And they were sitting back obsessed with trying to have you stuck because they thought that they were, the spell work or whatever they were doing was harvesting, feasting on you. And they didn't know it was harvesting and feasting on them. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles is here. They were obsessed with trying to, get the spell work to work. And it was just working on them. Eight of Pentacles. That's it. And they were blinded to a sword from the truth. They didn't know that. Because you're someone that's healed. The Star card is here. You're someone that's very pure. You have a lot of protection. So whatever spell work that they were throwing at you in the spiritual realm, it was divinely protected. It was blocked out. They don't know about, spirituality. They just picked up stuff out in the cold and start playing with stuff they know nothing about. As you were sitting back, balancing out everything that you had to went through throughout life, pouring out love to yourself, the love that nobody never poured into you. You started pouring it into yourself and started healing and attracting more attention. Being a spiritual teacher, because you're destined for success. You started walking in your purpose and your destiny here on earth as you're in a whole nother cycle. Cycle that you chose. Yeah, Four of Pentacles is here. You're someone that, is very stingy with time, money, and energy. You don't trust people because you haven't been through so much. You know how energy works. And that's why people don't know a lot about you. You're always in hermit mode. You're always holding back from people and moving in silence. Yeah, Nine of Wands is here. A lot of people are nervous to come around you because they had to, did a lot of stuff in a sneaky, deceptive way that they didn't even have to do. And they're stuck in this never-ending cycle, feeling battered and bruised. The same Nine of Wands that they want to keep you in over and over and over again, thinking that you would get the same results. And they were confused that they're at the Nine of Wands. The same thing that they wanted for you, the same bed that they thought they was going to make for you, they're lying in it. Embarrassed, in regret, confused. And this is all a secret because they don't want people to know. But it's like people had them piece two and two together. And that's how they got exposed. Yeah, the Sun card is here. Things is coming to light and secrets haven't been exposed and revealed. And you're sitting back happy. Where you should be. That's where you're supposed to be. Because you chose to heal. You chose to complete a toxic cycle and walk into a whole new cycle. A brand new person. As they sat back in the old cycle, secretly trying to send conflict to you. And they were only conflicting themselves. Yeah, Knight of Wands is here. Nine of Cups. This Knight of Wands is, doing a lot of stuff without thinking it through. Somebody went quick and tried to have sex with someone or had sex with someone and they got pregnant. Nine of Cups is here. And they were secretly competing with you. Whoever this person is that they got pregnant by is someone that's very cold. King of Swords. This could be someone that, you know, whoever they were trying to get pregnant by, because it was like, as you're trying to trap someone, it's either not that person's child or that person, you know, it end up being where that person, they're not attached to you. They end up cutting you off or speaking the truth. And as you're playing with spell work, you could end up miscarrying. And, you know, you end up, it don't come out in your favor. So whoever this person just ran in at the Knight of Wands and had sex with, this is somebody that they didn't want to have a child by. They didn't want to. And it's somebody that, you know, people will least expect. They were just doing this for attention. This person's at the Five of Wands with you. So whoever this person is like, you have a soul, you have a, this person didn't know who your soulmate is, but they knew who your twin was. And it's like the mission was to try to lock that person down and have that person stuck. It could have went on for, you know, a long time where that person got pregnant and your twin was thinking that it was their child, but it wasn't. It was somebody that was close to them that they would least expect, that this person had laid down and had sex with. Yeah, Ten of Swords is here. They were betrayed. They betrayed this person. And that's why this person, you know, they're sitting back in regret, ashamed, embarrassed, going through tower moments, sitting back dealing with an overflow of bad choices. The same person that they were sitting back trying to use to get your attention was using them to get someone else's attention. It just came right back on them. It backfired. Six of Pentacles is here. Equal give and take. Whatever you do come back on you tenfold, good or bad. The energy that you walk in, it got to be balanced out. The energy that you put out there to someone else, it has to be balanced out. They're confused because they didn't do their research and they didn't get that. They were out in the code on the knowledge, tripping over cups and playing with stuff they know nothing about, and they didn't believe in God. They were more codependent to the devil and obsessions and addictions. And that's why they ended up getting this equal give and take, to learn lessons.